Did you know that more than 1 in 3 adults over 50 struggles with balance issues, weak joints, or declining lower body strength? These are not just statistics, they're daily realities that can limit independence, mobility, and confidence. But here's the encouraging part. It doesn't take hours at the gym, heavy weights, or exhausting workouts to fight back. Sometimes it only takes one smart, consistent movement practiced daily. That movement is the sumo squat. Rooted in Japanese wellness traditions, the sumo squat is a wide stance, low-impact exercise that targets exactly the muscles aging tends to switch off. Within weeks of regular practice, people notice stronger legs, looser hips, easier chair stands, and a new sense of stability. In today's session, I'll walk you through the 5 powerful benefits of the sumo squat and explain why this simple movement can become a foundation for strength, confidence, and longevity after 50. Benefit number 1, awakens sleeping muscles. The first powerful benefit of the sumo squat is that it reawakens muscles that aging quietly switches off. As the years pass, our bodies naturally go through a process called sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. It begins as early as your 30 seconds and speeds up with each decade. By the time most people reach 50, the decline is noticeable. Movements feel heavier, standing tall requires more effort, and balance isn't what it used to be. The muscles that tend to weaken first are the inner thighs, glutes, and deep hip stabilizers. These aren't the muscles you train for looks. They're the ones that stabilize you when you rise from a chair, step out of a car, or walk across uneven ground. When they weaken, the body compensates by overloading the knees, hips, and lower back, which leads to stiffness, discomfort, and a greater risk of injury. Modern life only makes this worse. Hours spent sitting in supportive chairs, using elevators instead of stairs, or sinking into soft couches mean those stabilizers are rarely challenged. Comfort slowly robs the body of strength. The sumo squat changes that pattern. By widening your stance, turning the toes slightly outward, and lowering with control, you recruit the exact muscles that have been inactive for years. Each repetition acts like a wake-up call, switching them back on. When these muscles engage, your body weight distributes more evenly, joints feel less strain, and daily movement becomes smoother. This isn't just an exercise, it's a method of rewiring dormant muscle fibers, bringing back the strength that supports balance, posture, and freedom of movement. Benefit number 2, builds balance and prevents falls. The second major benefit of the sumo squat is its ability to retrain balance and protect against falls. For adults over 50, falls are one of the most common reasons for hospital visits, and they can take away independence in an instant. That's why balance training is just as essential as strength training. Balance is more than muscle power. It's the connection between your body and your brain. This internal system, called proprioception, acts like a GPS. It tells you where your body is in space and helps you react to changes in position. With age, proprioception dulls, and the body takes longer to correct itself when stability is lost. The result is a higher risk of stumbles and falls. The sumo squat directly trains this system. With its wide stance and steady, controlled lowering, the movement activates the hip, knee, and ankle chain. At the same time, the core muscles brace, creating a stronger center of balance. Each repetition reinforces the communication between muscles and brain, improving reaction time and coordination. Unlike unstable tools such as balance boards or wobble balls, which can be risky for older adults, the sumo squat is safe, grounded, and repeatable. It delivers balance training without increasing fall risk. Over time, the benefits show up in subtle but meaningful ways. Putting on shoes without holding onto a wall, walking confidently across uneven ground, or standing tall without wobbling. These small improvements build into a stronger, steadier foundation for everyday life. Through consistent practice, the body regains its ability to react quickly and stay upright. That resilience is what helps transform fear of falling into confidence and movement, allowing you to stay active and independent. Benefit number 3, boosts metabolism and core strength. The third benefit of the sumo squat is that it reignites a slowing metabolism while strengthening the core from the inside out. Many people over 50 notice that their waistline expands even when their eating and activity habits haven't changed. This isn't just extra weight, it's the natural decline in metabolic efficiency that comes with muscle loss. Muscles are active tissues. They burn calories even at rest. And when muscle mass decreases, the body's ability to use energy slows down. That's why building or reactivating muscle is one of the most effective ways to revive metabolism. The sumo squat is especially powerful here because it targets the largest calorie-burning muscles, the thighs, hips, and glutes. These muscles require a lot of energy to activate. Consistently engaging them raises your metabolic baseline, creating a steady burn that supports long-term weight management. In addition, the wide stance and controlled movement naturally engage the deep core muscles, including the transverse abdominis and obliques. These are the stabilizers of the midsection, supporting posture, protecting the spine, and shaping the waistline from the inside out. This combination of large lower body activation and deep core engagement makes the sumo squat a metabolic powerhouse. Over time, you may notice not only a firmer midsection, but also more consistent energy throughout the day. Unlike the quick highs and crashes of intense cardio, the sumo squat creates a steady, sustainable rhythm that the body can handle well after 50. It's not about chasing six-pack abs, it's about building a strong, stable core and a more efficient metabolism. Together, they make everyday movement easier, keep energy levels higher, and support healthy weight balance for years to come. Benefit number 4, supports heart health and circulation. The fourth benefit of the sumo squat is its ability to support heart health and improve circulation. Many people assume cardio fitness means running, cycling, or pushing hard until you're out of breath. While those activities have value, they aren't always practical or safe for adults managing joint pain or heart concerns. The sumo squat offers a safe alternative. Each time you perform the movement, your body recruits the largest muscle groups, the glutes, thighs, and hips. These muscles demand oxygen, and in response, your heart begins to pump more efficiently. Instead of spiking into uncomfortable heart rate zones, you get a steady cardiovascular challenge that builds endurance without overstrain. The benefits don't stop at circulation. The deliberate pace and controlled breathing that naturally accompany the sumo squat activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and restore mode. This lowers stress hormones, reduces inflammation, and helps regulate blood pressure. Over time, it contributes to better recovery, calmer energy, and even improved sleep. The contraction and release of the large muscles also act as natural pumps, moving blood more efficiently back to the heart. This improves arterial flexibility, nourishes tissues, and reduces the feeling of heaviness or fatigue in the legs. Many people describe finishing a set of squats as feeling similar to taking a brisk walk, energized but not exhausted. Supporting heart health doesn't always require hours of sweat or high-impact effort. Sometimes it's about consistent, mindful movements that work with your body rather than against it. The sumo squat does exactly that, making it a heart-friendly, joint-safe practice that strengthens circulation and supports cardiovascular resilience well into later years. Benefit number 5, restores confidence and independence. The fifth benefit of the sumo squat is that it restores confidence and independence, which is often more valuable than any physical change. As people age, fear of falling, hesitancy in movement, and reliance on support begin to shrink the world around them. It's not just about losing strength, it's about losing trust in one's own body. The sumo squat helps break that cycle. Each time you lower with control and rise again using your own strength, you prove to yourself that your body is still capable. Even if the movement is shallow at first, the act of standing tall through your own effort creates reassurance. That reassurance builds confidence, and confidence fuels independence. Consistency brings visible results. Standing from a chair becomes smoother. Climbing stairs feels steadier. Carrying groceries no longer feels like a balancing act. These everyday wins may appear small, but together they rebuild freedom of movement. This confidence extends far beyond the exercise itself. When the fear of instability decreases, opportunities expand, more time spent outdoors, more energy for family activities, and more willingness to stay active without hesitation. In cultures like Japan, where healthy aging is a priority, movements like the sumo squat are not performed to look fit, but to remain connected to the body. They remind people daily that strength and capability are still present. For adults over 50, this practice delivers more than muscle or balance. It delivers the self-belief to keep moving through life on your own terms. The sumo squat is not just another exercise. It's a signal to your body and your mind. With a few minutes of practice each day, it reactivates sleeping muscles, sharpens balance, reignites metabolism, supports circulation, and restores the confidence to move freely. It's simple, effective, and designed to work with the body, not against it. Here's my challenge for you. Start today. Perform 5 slow, controlled sumo squats. Tomorrow, add 1 more. Progress at your own pace, and celebrate each small step forward. Remember, consistency matters far more than perfection. Take a moment to reflect. Which of these 5 benefits speaks to your needs right now? Share your experience and inspire others who are on the same journey. And if this message has helped you, pass it along to a friend who could use strength and encouragement. Stay strong, stay grounded, and never stop showing up for yourself.